for sleep. When you're young, you think, well, all you want to do is be successful. You want to sell a lot of records, and that's got to be the end-all, be-all. And so then you're fortunate enough to have that right off the bat, and then you're kind of sitting there just like, well, what now? That was supposed to be our goal. So then all of a sudden you have to kind of change the light at the end of your tunnel. And for us, it was working hard at becoming a better band, making each tour in some way a little bit bigger than the last tour. You want it to be, a little bit better.
Tell me why you gotta be so cold. How'd you get so high? Why you keeping it low? You don't know. You don't know. Tell me how we're gonna make it last. You're ready to fly. I'm ready to crash. Don't go. Don't go.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Thursday.
I've been up for 2 days. I'm really fucking tired.
In the artistic process, there's people that have specialties. You know, lighting being one, set design being one. I don't do those things, you know. I don't shoot videos, I don't direct. Those guys were sitting in there like all night watching lights and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, you know, Paul like really wants to be involved and really wants to make sure that they're right, and he's got a vision, and that's cool. But you know, I'd rather just kind of witness it when it's done, and then if I have any comments, I'll make some comments.
This is not a light show-based show. This is a environment-based show, so no one be expecting what we did last time.
So this won't be good.
This sucks. Let's kill those house lights. They miss it.
Whoa! Wow! Wait. Kids are gonna love that.
I just think that the scale of it is immense. It is just fucking immense.
The first thing we should work on before we get into any of the other stuff is we need to figure out this intro situation.
Yeah.
So, can we go to starting position?
Yeah.
And set up Pong, and let's just watch it and see if we're into this at all.
It strikes me as a little gay. And not gay in that really cool Chelsea, I know how to pick out clothes kind of way. In that gay, and like that kind of music your mom listens to.
Yeah.
Gay.
Technically, we are the kind of music that your mom listens to.
I'm rockers.
I don't like to admit it either. My God. Yeah! I've watched the whole 3rd season of Curb Your Enthusiasm already.
Are they coming out? Is the show over?
I love that song they played that went like this.
So you start with that. A little lower.
The opening of the tour always has its bits of indecision, uncomfortability, and what the fuck do we do next?
I just hate this ending with the house lights on. I still think that turning on the house lights at the end of the show is a good idea. I think it could work. I think if we did it right, it would work.
We can try.
And you turn the whole damn thing into a big giant sing-along. It's our biggest song.
I think it's going to be a sing-along anyway. I just think we're just going to turn the lights on the sing-along and everybody's going to stop singing.
I think it makes it about everyone in the room at that point.
Well, yeah, it makes people go.
And I think it
doesn't
stops
make people
being
go,
our show.
fuck.
It turns into everyone's show, and I think that's a great way to end the show, personally.
I don't think turning the house lights on is spectacular.
Well, then someone else come up with a spectacular, because it's got to be a fucking amazing ending of a show, and right now we don't necessarily have one.
Is it too late for strippers?
It's never too late for strippers.
Midgets and flashlights. At the end of Long Day, we go back to that just all-white soft look that we walked onto that kind of looks like, you know, like a bar room look, like, you know, the inside of a bar. And we play all of Push with just that white light.
I just think that's like doing it half-assed, because A, you haven't involved the people, and you've not giving them a light show. So it's like you really haven't done anything if you do that. So many times you would tell people an idea, and then it just doesn't come out right. Usually what would happen is I give them, meaning Mark and Benoit, 2 or 3 days on their own to program everything. based on everything we discussed. And when I came down to look at it, I was like horrified. And so then I was like, well, fuck, now I got to do everything. So I had to redo the whole show, and it was fairly stressful. Okay, so if you've been following the story, I've been up for a few days working on the light show. And it wasn't going well, and I got really upset, and I punched a garbage can. And the garbage can was a little harder than I thought it was. And now my hand here, I can't close it. It was just so stupid that I just had to laugh, because I was like, that was really fucking dumb. It made me realize, what the hell are you gonna do? It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Dude, I am in pain. Yeah. But the rock doesn't stop. There's no crying in rock and roll. There's just no crying in rock and roll. Ah!
I'm trying to set my loops. Loop setting.
Yes, I am. I hope you think you need me. Hope I start talking crazy before you understand me. Are we through? You think that I'm beneath you, but you like the things that I do. Wrap them up and take them with you.
There's nothing anybody wants to play in particular?
I think we could use solo, actually.
There you go. Let's do it.
It's been a really interesting and kind of rewarding journey. You know, to watch a band who went from playing very small places to arenas and started doing their arena shows, it's been a pretty amazing transformation. And to see them on stage and to watch that, you know, that mechanism start to kick in, that, hey, there's more people than we can see in front of us, you know, and to learn how to play to the back row and learn how to engage an arena, you know, that takes some chops. It takes some time to get that down. You know, from my perspective, it was interesting to be able to contribute to that, you know.
You've been so composed. We all know there's always something tearing you apart.
Their productions are pretty complex. You know, they're orchestrated very beautifully with, you know, traditional rock instrumentation, you know, so that it can become a challenge to try to recreate that live. So they kind of want somebody out there who can set a high standard for them and say, hey, it's got to be this good, you know, let's, and, you know, all the better if it can be somebody who technically knows how to achieve those things, you know.
You don't worry, no, you don't worry. You don't worry, you don't worry, 'cause you got soul.
I make the band come in and then not let them play. I made the band do whatever I tell them to do because I'm Robert Scoville. I used to work for Tom Petty, damn it. I toured with Rush. You fucking cocksucker. You see this cut? You know who gave me that cut? Fucking Prince. I was touring the Rush with you guys when listening to The Cure.
All that shit and the third guy on the PA crew can cover for me. What's that tell you?